I have a lot of mics. Let's compare them. Hi guys, my name's Sam Adams, and this is not the kind of content that I normally make. This is not a microphones channel. I am not a microphones connoisseur, if you will. I simply have a lot of different microphones, and people say that I sound good when I talk into them. So, with that being said, I wanted to compare some of the models that I had, and I know that there are a ton of microphone videos out there that, go really in depth, and they'll talk for 25 minutes, and then they'll give you the direct side-to-side comparison. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and compare these different mics. So to start things off, this mic that you're listening to right now and that you've been listening to since the beginning of this video is an Audio-Technica AT2020 plugged in to a Behringer Xenix 1202FX, and that's a mixer that you can get on Amazon. Generally, this mic runs you around $100 brand new. The mixer itself at the time of making this video is $100 as well, so essentially the sound that you're getting right here is a $200 setup. Now the board that I'm using does have some effects that can be used, and that's fantastic when you're streaming on Twitch, though not necessarily a requirement depending on what you've got going on. And the audio that you're listening to now is actually through the Blue Yeti. This is the go-to mic for a lot of people that are starting a podcast, that are starting a YouTube channel, that may be getting into Twitch streaming, or mixer streaming, or any other kind of streaming online. This is a really good mic to start out with because it doesn't have a huge overhead price, and it actually has fairly decent audio, depending on how you can manipulate it in the post-effects side of things. If you are doing a podcast or a video, you can definitely add some more bass, you can take out some treble and make it sound pretty good, but this is the raw input. I'm not manipulating it in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. This mic will run you generally around $100, though it's often on sale for around $60 or $75, depending on if it's Black Friday or near some kind of major holiday. And finally, we have audio from the Blue Spark Digital. This is pretty much the big brother to the Yeti. It's about double the price, around $200, but as you can tell, it's a little bit of a higher quality. Whenever you are playing a game online and you're using this one as your input device, people definitely make a comment. They say, hey, are you from Twitch? Are you from YouTube? And I normally say, hey, yeah, I am. Twitch.tv/TheSamAdams, because you got to plug that stuff when you can. But this mic is fantastic. I've had it for about 4 years now. It's never done me wrong. It's never had any kind of issues whatsoever. The only thing I will say is that with this one specifically, if you don't have any kind of pop filter on it, you definitely have the risk of doing some plosives here and there during your recordings. But with that being said, fantastic for the price, I would say, especially considering that it is a direct to USB input. There is no kind of soundboard or anything. It's just a very simple plug and play mic, just like the Blue Yeti, except it sounds better. And so that's what we've got. That's the direct comparison between the AT2020 with a mixer, the Blue Yeti, and the Blue Spark. I hope somebody has gotten something out of this video. I know it's kind of a weird subject matter, but it's something I feel a lot of people are interested in, so I thought that I would go ahead and put it out there and see what happens. But if you've enjoyed this video, drop me a like down below, and in the comments section, let me know which one you think sounds the best. Of course, in my personal opinion, I am, a little bit on the side of the AT2020 with the mixer because I can do some amazing little effects. Depending on what I've got going on for a video or any kind of Twitch stream, I can do a lot with this board that I can't normally do with a Yeti or the Spark. But again, leave it in the comments section down below what mic you prefer, and if you are new to the channel, I do upload new stuff throughout the week talking about video games, being a nerd, etc., and I'm also streaming on Twitch. But I've wasted enough of your time today. I hope you guys have a fantastic one. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.